Well, shit happens to me again. Let's fast forward backwards. Stay tuned and see what happens. She's already hiding. See, some of them are passing by, but they're grumbling. That same cloud we always seem to get up there. Look at them. And they're grumbling. I won't be surprised because they're grumbling. Although there's a lot of sunshine over there, but it's grumbling. I got my awning. I'll put it in the rest of the way if it starts getting windy, but yeah, look at it. We can hear it grumbling all the way over here. I'm coming in. Are you afraid? Yeah, I'm coming in. Don't worry. Don't worry, I'm coming in. Go on, get in. Go on. She's trying to get, she's waiting for me. She's so stressed. Oh, yep, you guessed it. That cloud is right over my camper. And my poor little doggy, Danny, is scared to death right next to my side. Hiding here. My internet is not sure what it's doing. I think my AC went off. I'm not sure. Oh, it's on auto. So that's why it went off. But searching, Starlink's searching for a satellite, probably clouded, overcrowded by the, not overcrowded, what's it, covered by the clouds. Look at that cloud. And it's right over my whole camp. You know, I hate when that happens. It's just over my camp. There's the starling. Rain's not too bad, but it is making a lot of noise, thundering. It's still hot out here. It's 80 in the RV. Hear it grumbling. Oh, TV's coming back in. That big cloud's over my Starlink, but I'm still getting television and internet.
That was really great advice. Change it to half the streets.
Hey YouTubers and RV Rebel watchers. Welcome to back to my channel. And we had a horrible storm last night. And I got water inside my camper from it. I mean, it was horrendous. So it took me all day to clean up after that. And because it didn't stop till midnight, approximately. It was late. So I am now cooking one of the chicken breasts. If you watch my videos, I buy the family style or the family size chicken package of a white meat chicken breast from Aldi's. And I can get like 6 meals out of it. Well, today I took out 2 chicken breasts. They're still frozen, but I took them out to cook. I'm going to cook one for tomorrow and the other one for tonight. And I usually cook them in butter and garlic, but I wait for the garlic because I give Danny some and I don't like to give her too much garlic. If garlic's in something I give her, that's okay, but I don't want to give her something that I put a lot of garlic in, which is what I do with my chicken. So I wait until it's done before I add the garlic, or I'll pull a piece out for her on the side when it's ready, and then she can have her little piece of chicken dinner with me. And she is waiting patiently.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Yeah, and her new haircut. So we spent the whole day mopping the floor and cleaning up the water that came in from the window that was leaking. That was fixed, but is leaking again. And from the side of the camper that we're gonna go back and get fixed because the staples went through. I think I showed you that. If not, I'll show you a picture of it. But we've been doing that, and so we just cleaned everything, mopped and cleaned everything, and it's been a gloomy, cloudy day here in Amboy, Illinois. And I'll show you some of the pictures. The front of the RV park here at Thousand Trails really did get saturated. Not me though, thank God. I'm out in the Oasis, and it rarely ever floods out here, thank goodness. They did put me in a different section, but I asked them if I could please come back out here because I need the sunshine for my solar, for my batteries that I keep my 12-volt refrigerator going with. So, yeah. So that's what I'm doing right now. What are you doing? Today is Tuesday, and I'm doing some cast iron cooking. I know I got to clean up the little bit of maybe a little rust on top of my pan, but I have to get that done. If I can't get it done, maybe Billy will clean it for me when I see him at the WWR. Oh, speaking of the WWR, the Wheeled Wanderers Rendezvous that's coming up in the end of September in Texas. If you don't know about it, check out the video I posted. It is just a palooza, a celebration, a main event, an awesome event. Palooza, no specific name, just a palooza. And we are going to be meeting up with some like-minded people. Yeah, like-minded people that we normally would meet up with, maybe in Quartzsite or in Arizona, or maybe at the Lollapalooza. That we haven't had a Lollapalooza in 2 years, but we did. I used to have my WWR, which I now have underneath the Palooza Great Events Facebook page. Anyway, we've got a little crowd coming. That's how they always start, with a little crowd, and hopefully, you never know if we have another one next year, a meeting place somewhere. We've been in Tennessee. We've done one in Tennessee. We've done one in Illinois, and now we're going to do one in Texas. Yeah. So we're looking forward to that, and meeting and seeing some of my nomad friends, or my traveling friends that used to come to both the WWR and also came to the Lollapalooza. So if you're interested in coming, it's September 25th. 26th, 27th, or 28th, but really starts, I believe, on the 26th on that Friday. But I'm going to get there on Thursday, and so are a few other people. And it is at the state park. I'll put the information right along here in the middle. I always forget the something Martin State Park in Tatum, Texas. I do know that it's in Tatum, Texas. But I'm having a senior moment. I should have wrote it down, right? If you're interested in joining us, just come right along. We have already ordered the t-shirts. In fact, I got the t-shirts. Let me show you. Here's the box. I haven't opened them yet because I've been cleaning from the, everything since I had some water come in from the storm. But I'm going to open that box and make sure that everything's there. We do have we did have a limit on when I could, get the t-shirts, so I had them in time before I leave town. And luckily for me, they did just come in, and I'll be leaving in like a week and a half or 2 weeks, like the 7th of September, which might be a little bit longer. It might be actually, I think it's like 2 weeks I'll be leaving. So they came in just in time, so I'll have them to take on my journey with me as I'm heading to the south and the southwest. I'll be going to Texas and also to Nevada, because Nevada, I'm going to go in and have my RV fixed again. Yes. Moving right along, let's talk about something really important here. Last night, CamperVan Kevin told everybody in his community on YouTube during a live stream he would no longer be making YouTube videos, him and the wolf pack. He didn't want his channel to be about illness, and I totally understand, and he will surely be missed on YouTube very much. He's been a good friend to me all these years that I've been a nomad. I've spent a lot of hours up at his vagabond camp, and he's very hospitable and sharing and a good friend. But he also shared with his community how important it is to have flight medical insurance. Let me tell you about that. AirMedcareNetwork.com. If you go into the website, you'll see they have 2 different plans. Now, I did a video about this previously, a couple years back. And a friend of mine, her husband is one of the chopper pilots for this organization in the Tennessee area. But you can go to their website and put in the zip code that you most often frequent. Today, I put in the Quartzsite area, since a lot of the nomads are in Quartzsite. And you can see they will come and get you in Quartzsite. It sure does cost a lot of money to get air transported. And I did a video last summer of an air transport that took place in Fort Myers when my friend Marcia and I were staying. That's long lost road trip, staying in the Fort Myers area. So if you're a senior citizen, it's discounted to $79 for right now, and there's a gift code that you put in there if you choose to just get the program to fly you to the nearest hospital, the air ambulance, which would be great to have if you're out in the middle of nowhere. Put your zip code in, check the map of the places you most frequently visit, which I have done. I've checked Nevada, I've checked Texas, I've checked Florida, I've checked Chicagoland, I've checked Arizona. So I know that pretty much wherever I do travel as a nomad, I can be air transported to the nearest hospital with this particular company. And I need to just make sure that the medical team sees that I have this particular insurance program and tell them that that's the first people that they need to call to transport me. I am on Social Security, Medicare. I'm not sure what the Medicare covers, but this is an extra assurance for you if you say you don't have any insurance or Medicare. At least you know you'll get to a hospital that'll take care of you in an emergency. And if you use the coupon code, you can get a senior discount and a regular discount. My senior discount, it was $79. If you choose to select the second program, which is a Fly You Home program, it will fly you home to your loved ones or to a hospital nearby should you need continued care beyond your emergency care that you get on your original air ambulance transport. So once you are able to be transported further, and if you are unable to drive or you don't have someone to come and get you, you can be transported to a hospital near your home where your family is. They provide so many other amenities for you as a patient with these programs. For a total of $215, I renewed both programs. When I originally started using the AirMed, I only used the emergency ambulance in the event that I was in the middle of the desert somewhere and needed to be rescued. And that was after that couple got lost in, I think it was Utah or Arizona, the husband and wife, and they drove the wrong way down the road, and they both ended up dying in their RV because they were freezing cold in the snow and in a, area which nobody could see them or get to them. Keep this in mind, please, because it could be life-saving for you and or one of your loved ones. It will cover anyone else that lives in your household. Now, that means at the same address that you're registered to live at. So, you'd have to talk to them about the particulars. I highly recommend it and want to reiterate what Kevin talked about. And here's the two plans. One is the emergency air ambulance, and the other is the fly you home. Now, it also includes international, but I don't need that particular plan, and I don't really know much about the international. But like I said, I recently did renew my plan, and it was $215. Now, there is a discount for the second plan as well, and you put in the coupon code of RECOVER in capital letters, RECOVER, RECOVER in capital letters. And for the air ambulance, you put in the promotion code gift card, GIFTCARD in capital letters to get the additional discount on the plan, because they are more expensive than what I have told you that I am paying. So it's something that you might want to really consider. And even CamperVan Kevin has endorsed a similar plan. I'm not sure which plan he has, but he said that his significant other had purchased it for him previously. I've had the air ambulance package for probably, I think, 3 or 4 years now. Unfortunately, I did let it lapse last year and I didn't renew it, but they've been calling me and sending me letters. And Kevin's video did kind of stick a match under my butt to get me to get that renewed. If you can buy yourself a couple of packs of cigarettes a month, you surely can afford to get yourself a plan that will help you get to a hospital in the event that you're out in the middle of the boonies. So, are we being penny wise and dollar foolish? Because they're not going to evacuate you. They're going to try to drive you to the nearest hospital, and that could mean, that you don't make it in time. But if you have this plan, you don't have to worry about the cost of what an air ambulance may be. So here you go. See, here's my membership terms. I got the 1-year plan for $215. If you get a 3-year plan, it's not much more, but it is a great value. So depending on how long you're going to be out there in the road is how long you might think about what you might need this plan for. I hope you'll take CamperVan Kevin's advice and my advice, which I've given you previously in another video back a couple years ago. Here you go. It tells me I've paid in full, and now they're going to send me some stickers to put on my vehicle, which I already have on my van, and I also have the little tab things that go on your keychain, so that in the event nobody's with you and EMS doesn't see these things, that you have those stickers there and available for them to look at. I have one posted right inside my door on my camper, and where I have my emergency numbers. It has my Air Evac EMS Incorporated sticker with the phone number to call them. We're going to end this video right here saying thank you, Kevin. Thank you for sharing your life with us through YouTube. You've been a good friend.
Celebrity in the house.
Kevin's in the house. Kevin's in the house.
He brought his nice chair.
Minor chair. Oh, he's dancing.
Tomorrow, there's no time to borrow today. Well, something's gotta give. but they've all gone out the window of this car. And when I feel the wind on my face, all that ever was is a wreck. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today, well, something's gotta give. Today is a good day. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today, well, something's gotta give.